Excuse me, love. Love, excuse me. Tell you what, the staff so far have been brilliant here, but this one just seems to ignore me. Excuse me. Hello. They've even got plus-size mannequins. That makes me feel better.
And me.
Makes me feel better about being a fatty. See, it's not these little tiny catwalk
Yeah, but she
mannequins
doesn't talk much.
that you get.
She doesn't talk much.
She sounds like the perfect woman. Hey everybody, it's your favourite crazy Tenerife family, and today we get to play food critics. Do your food critic face. Food critics, which is not something we normally do, and we don't really consider ourselves vloggers. We just have a YouTube channel, and it started from the singing and people asking for shows, and now we just show you what we do and where we go for fun and where we eat. And so following on to the video of the breakfast disaster, where we had a breakfast disaster, a gentleman found my number and called me and said, my name's Nigel, I own the beer garden at San Eugenio, and I think I do the best breakfast on Tenerife, so I'd like you to come down and try my breakfast and let me know what you think. And I told him that what you'll always get with me is honesty, diplomacy, but honesty. And he said he was happy with that, and that I should come on down and make a vlog out of it and tell the world what they can find when they go to the beer garden Tenerife. So I'm going to be honest. It's not going to be easy. I'm going to be strict.
I'm going to eat.
She's going to eat. Come with us and we'll let you know. So the bugger about San Eugenio, or San Eugenio, as you might pronounce it if you're a British person, it's always so difficult to park. So what we tend to do is we come into this underground car park, which is just sort of, fighter pilot, you still got to know that story, which is just sort of opposite the beer garden. So easy to park and pretty cheap. So that's the first problem solved. Tell you what, I'm liking the fact that they're playing Northern Soul. Just got here listening to a bit of Northern. So won't it? It was actually really nice to sit and watch the world go by. I know that Stephanie particularly enjoyed people watching. Oh, and eating, of course. The beer garden boasts an extensive menu, both breakfast, snacks, lunches and evening meals. I actually really like the look of it. Although I was here for the breakfast, I quite like the look of the bagels and the homemade burger. So I'll have to come back again and give it a try another time.
Hey! Right, to give you an idea of where we are, just remember we did a previous vlog about the ginger pig. It's literally right there. Lovely, lovely area. I do like it. I've had to move away because music, it's not loud, but it's, I think you'll hear the music more than you can hear me, which is rare because I've got a big mouth. One thing I do like about this restaurant is it's perfect place to go people watching, and I'm sitting here going, I wonder what they're going to do today, or they're just having an argument. Yes, I am that person. That person can't drive. I was going, nope, that person. And someone just stopped on a zebra crossing. Oh, I should have got that. Who stops at on a zebra crossing? Who? Yeah, I'm going to let you see what I see. So, I hope you're having a wonderful day as we are. So, let's get some food in my belly.
They've even got plus size mannequins. That makes me feel better.
And me.
Makes me feel better about being a fatty. See? It's not these little tiny catwalk
Yeah, but she
mannequins
doesn't talk much.
that you get.
She doesn't talk much.
She sounds like the perfect woman. Sounds like, thank you, my darling.
You've got to do that. Thank you.
My coffee was lovely, but you can't come to a place called the Beer Garden and not sample the beer. I had to have another one just to check. Breakfast arrived, and I must admit, it looked as nice as Nigel had described it. Oh, and I think Stephanie was excited. Stephanie went for the English breakfast, and I went for the slightly bigger option. And big it was, I couldn't manage to finish it all. Oh, I did manage the beer. Moment of truth. I'm fussy with sausages, but these were of good quality. I'm still eating wifey finished first. Now it might sound silly, right? But for me, it's the little touches. And when I come to like an eating establishment and I'm having a meal, I want to know about the cleanliness. And it's silly, but I'm just in the bathroom now. And it's all very clean, very, very clean. Very clean. And I like that. When there's a clean bathroom, you can normally be sure there's a clean kitchen. If you're eating, you want a clean kitchen. After breakfast, I decided to sample a Guinness. Well, I had to be thorough, didn't I? Tell you what, it was a really nice experience and a great breakfast. They obviously care about the food they serve. You can find a link to their Facebook page in the description below. But we'll definitely be back. So, that's breakfast done in the Beer Garden. What did you think?
I like that.
I did. I thought it was thoroughly enjoyable. When the boss messaged me and said I'd like you to come down and try the food, I'm very proud of it. I said that, like I said earlier on, I said that what you get from me is honesty, and it was good. It is definitely up there with a better breakfast I've had here in Tenerife. I told him at the time my bugbear really was sausages. Everybody seems to do the cheap, really cheap, basic sausages. No one seems to take any care, but you can tell that care was taken there. They didn't know I was coming. He didn't tell the staff, and he wasn't there himself, so we went there incognito. Service was really good. Everyone was really friendly. Checked on us several times. Oh, let me just mention this. I didn't have egg. I'm allergic to eggs, so I didn't have egg with my breakfast, and Stephanie didn't have toast because of the gluten intolerance.
So they gave me more bacon?
They gave you extra bacon without asking. They gave me extra hash brown. They said just to make it up because we removed an item. So they
that made me go like, oh.
Yeah, that was nice. It was a special treatment.
You don't need to do that.
No. Incidentally, a quick bit of feedback. I would have thought not everybody has this, but Stephanie has a gluten intolerance, and more people have that now. And some places they cater for that now. Simply by just getting some gluten-free bread and using it as you need it, that would have made a difference for you, wouldn't it? But obviously, I understand that's not
something as simple as I do go places and I'm hungry for lunch, but I don't want a meal. Do you know when sometimes you just want a sandwich?
Yeah, not many places do good sandwiches. That's something else we need to find. And not many people do gluten-free.
No.
Credit to the Winchester and places like that. I must say the Winchester give you a gluten-free option, don't they? But that's something maybe for them to think about. The sausages were of a good standard, a better standard. They weren't the... I'm very fussy.
No, I did like the sausages.
You really like the sausages.
I said you could taste the difference between the cheap ones and them, and I said, as soon as I started, I was like, I like these. They've got a little bit of herb in it, which I didn't mind that.
But yeah, but I thought they were...
I ate them.
I ate the sausages. I thought they were good compared, and you could definitely taste. Nigel, the gaffer, he told me there that they only buy good produce.
Yeah,
and I'll testify to that. You can taste it.
And also, my thing as well, it sounds so daft, I know it does. I like scrambled egg. I can't stand fried egg. It's just my thing.
With fussy buggers, isn't it?
Oh, terrible. And some people put eggs in the microwave, and you can always taste the difference as well between the pan. So stupid, I know, but you can tell that because that's quickness.
No, but we're saying fussy, but these are things that your average resident or tourist are going to look for. Everybody has their own taste, their own intolerances, their own allergies, and their own way of doing things.
Because in our family, we're allergic to practically everything.
But I must say, here at the beer garden, they were helpful, and they were able to accommodate the request that we asked for, which was a nice sign. I felt like it was a warm welcome. The produce was good. It was a nice breakfast. One more little thing, we were talking to the lady there, and she was saying that not many, because we had never realised really that they did food there, did we?
How many times, I'm not even going to lie to you, we walked past there because from the outside it looks like just a bar.
And the name, the beer garden, is a great name, Tenerife Beer Garden, but
it looks like just
the way
a bar.
it's done, it just looks like you're going in there for a drink.
For a drink.
And in the evening, you walk past and people are having cocktails, which look very nice, which we haven't sampled, but you wouldn't think of going there for an evening meal.
But there was one sign that was on the floor that said food, while all the other signs were on the wall. And that's the first thing that caught my eye, was the signs on the wall going about all the alcohol that they do, or the different soft drinks, or the mocktails,
and
or
the bar
cocktails.
and the beer garden theme is the prominent message.
Exactly.
And the prominent
and they've got a massive Guinness floating. So that's all that we thought. And some days it's just like, I don't want to drink, I'm hungry. So then you, we did do it. We went somewhere else.
So yeah, I'll speak to Nigel about how to promote maybe social media and do some deals on the food and put the food in the forefront of people's minds.
But
because
the food was lovely.
It's lovely, and it's a shame that people don't realise the food's there. Bagels was a great, I know not for you, but
I love bagels,
I know,
that's my problem.
But bagels were a great option on there. The burgers, they had homemade burgers on there. There was lots of really interesting things, and it wasn't the run-of-the-mill menu. I don't eat eggs, but it was eggs Benedict, eggs Royale, and other things like that. So all in all, I don't want to go on chatting forever. Our experience at the beer garden was a good one.
Oh, I liked it.
We've gone from breakfast disaster to breakfast redemption, breakfast triumph. So thank you to all of the beer garden for having us.
I mean, we're happy to tell the truth about it. If people honestly want honest feedback,
I always tell the truth.
And then we'll go somewhere and they go, like, just tell the truth, even if it's negative. And go, really? All right, if you want negativity, like, we'll give you straight. Oh, thank you. If you want honesty, we'll tell you straight.
Well, because people can trust when honest people tell you how it is, and I can thoroughly recommend. At least the breakfast was all we tried, and the beer, of course. Very good.
We're going to have to try a cocktail there next time.
We'll have to try everything on the menu, won't we?
Get
yourselves down there. I'm going to leave a link below on their Facebook page and how you can find them. Again, thanks to all the staff and Nigel at the beer garden for having us. Go and give it a try, guys. It really is a hidden gem. You'll enjoy it. Leave your comments below. Let me know if you've been there in the beer garden. I know some of you visited when Rick was around. Let us know what you think, anything else you want to know about, or anywhere else you want us to review, not review, but go and see and give your honest opinion. Like, subscribe, share, and let's give these guys some foot traffic. Yes. Thank you very much. We love you a lot. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.
Bye.